Hi, Rob Zabosky, CNN, Joe
You
Kemp.
didn't see that, you know.
He's back from rehab. No, he's
I know that everyone here has played a game today. Uniforms look good. There's a lot of bats, a lot of new gloves. I think things are looking up for both teams.
Welcome to the Classic. This is your first competition. You're recruited. You were recruited out of Joliet, Illinois, as an IT specialist. How the hell did you get into baseball and on this team in the first place?
What kind of stupid question is that?
It feels really great to be out here. I'm super excited.
It's always good to be back, killing the game, of course.
I think today's going to be a big day for me, so I appreciate you having me back. It's great to be here. Thank you very much.
Very, very good. Oh, we got a flip there.
We got Auntie Tina on our backs, and we're going to take this thing home.
So what are the key elements for a Major League Baseball franchise to go deep and win the actual playoff? What are the key elements?
You're looking at them.
You? Very good. Thank you, Mr. Verley, and we'll see you on the field. Feel it? Are you nursing any injuries? You 100%?
I mean, Rob, that's because I'm the best, right? I'm the best. I'm the fucking best. I'm simply the best. Never has changed. I'm going to hit 400 this year. I'm going to hit 500 next year. That's it.
How can you explain your 700 batting average coming out of the Dominican? I mean, you're, 35 years old now, and you're still batting like in the 700s. How do you keep that going?
You know, I just my coaches, my coaches, my trainers, everyone keeps me healthy, keeps me going, and I want to thank God. And really, Kemp Classic is what I train for. Damn good.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I can't speak to the Kemp thing, but as far as the PED, I've always tested clean for that, and our whole team has tested clean. We operate a clean operation, so
Which we always do. Very
yes,
good.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
No,
Good
thank
to
you.
see Well, one last question.
Sure.
Will you be in Houston, rehabbed and ready to go as DH next year?
That's every hope to be, yes, sir.
Very good.
Every
Thank you. 6 years old, and you're just starting baseball. Rumor has it you're a phenom coming up batting about 300-400. Is that true?
Yeah.
And who do you play for currently? You don't play for anybody. You play for the Kemp team, or are you cheering for the Team World?
Yeah.
You're both? You're just a big baseball fan. Is that true?
What happened in the second game?
Well, we lost a few of our top players to injury, but they'll be back next year. And I think we did fairly well. I think what the final score was like 10-9 the second game. I think that was close enough.
12-4.
We had a couple of pinch hitters that we brought in from outside organizations that fared very well. We were lucky to procure a couple of our athletes from the Midwestern United States through heavy recruiting out of Europe, Germany, and ultimately Downers Grove, Illinois. We were very lucky and very blessed to sign these two players at quite a reasonable price, I may add, and they will be back next year for the next contest.
What would you say to someone from outside yourself looking into the matter?
Trust my opinion.
You are a bigot. I'm done. All right. Good job.
We got to wrap up. Mr. President, I see that you've come by today to grace us with your presence at the Kemp Classic. Is there any particular reason why you're here today?
Absolutely. I love baseball. I'm a big fan of baseball, as you know. I was a great athlete. They said, look, you should buy a baseball team. And I said, I don't want to buy a baseball team. And then I said, you know what? I want to see Rob Zabosky lose so bad, and I will do anything I can to make that happen. So that's why I'm here, rooting against Team World as President Donald J. Trump.
Well, Mr. President, that didn't work out too well. The first game, Team World pretty much took it to
CNN.
Kemp. Is there any?
I forgot what your question was because it wasn't really that relevant, but I will tell you, I'm a very successful guy, and that's why I got involved. I've got a lot of money to play with, and I wanted to get involved. You've been doing it very well.
Mr. President.
That's my only motivation.
Mr. President, will you be running for president in 2024?
I will be announcing that very soon, and I think a lot of people are going to be very happy with that, with the decision that I'm going to make, and we're going to make it very soon. As you know, I won the last election. The whole thing was a con job. It was a fraud.
Justin, question for you. How did you
Yes, sir.
manage to get President Trump to show up to tonight's Kemp Classic? There's rumors that
he's going to be buying the entire organization. Is there any truth to that?
There are some rumors, there are some talkings, perhaps. Things have yet to fully pan out, but I know Donald from a very long time, actually. We've been good friends. He always likes to check in.
Mr. President, how do you know Justin Kemp from the Kemp Classic?
I know him very well. He's a great guy, competent guy, strong guy. Known him for many years. We stayed in touch, and I said, look, I've got this big league event that I want you to be a part of, and he said, look, I'll do it. And he's here, which we thank you for that.
Houston.
So Houston is a great city, and there's a lot of Chicagoans down there, a lot of people moving there from here. And I've got a second family down there, lots of friends that have learned about what this is and are going to participate if we get it going in Houston. And I know for a fact everybody that was here would be open to flying down to Houston to do this.